2-4 once again with NASCAR Heat 3. And in this episode of our season with Matt Crafton's number 88 Menards Ford, we are going to be completing race 11 of 23, which is going to be at Chicagoland Speedway for the Overton's 225. In the last episode, we raced at Gateway, where I attempted to almost get a top 5, but into the last corner, I kind of bump and run Brett Moffitt, and then wound up dumping him. I tried to help him save it, and instead I just lost myself 2 more positions. So, that was dumb. Noah Gragson won that race, so now he's locked into the playoffs until I win a race and then he gets kicked out, I think. Something like that's probably going to happen because we're actually in the last spot for the playoffs right now. But all it takes is getting a win, and I can move all the way up to 4th place in the playoff standings just because that's how many points I have. This is ridiculous. And I had my chance at Texas, but golly, Brian France just completely screwed me over. Then whatever the other guy's name is that's control the freaking cautions, I've done forgot because he's not important. Well, here's the standings. John Hunter Nemechek is in the points lead, just 2 points over Brett Moffitt. Todd Gilliland was not having a good race whenever we went to Gateway, so now we're only 5 points behind him. And considering I know we usually run well at Chicagoland and NASCAR Heat 2, we should be able to make up those 5 points and get into 3rd place. But let's get out of here and just hope for the best at Chicagoland. I don't know if it's a good idea to change into my pajamas before recording one more YouTube video, because I've seen what one YouTube video can do to me whenever it comes to the adrenaline and the energy and the amount of sweat that I sweat out whenever I gotta do one freaking race. It might be an easy track, but that does not mean the race is going to be easy. I like Chicagoland, and because of that, I have the right to wear no shirt in this video. Have I won a race without my shirt on before? I think I won at Infineon in NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. Or maybe I didn't win that race. I have no memory whatsoever. But, click next session. I don't have a setup for this track yet, but I'll just throw it like setup 6 balance, which should be fine. As long as I'm not driving on the apron and spinning this truck, we should be just good. But yeah, it's probably possible with setup 7. I want to choose the same kind of thing that we use for 1.5 mile tracks like Charlotte, Las Vegas, Kansas, or maybe not Kansas. Yeah, I'm trying to get Kansas, Kentucky. I get confused just because of the names. But yeah, all those 1.5 mile tracks, that seems to be the setup we want to use with them. So select that one, and let's see what we can do. With no off throttle time, this is a track where I should be able to start like top 5, just considering we're all doing the exact same thing. Unless somehow these guys are like, custom setups, because I've seen that before. You go play NASCAR Heat 2, and you get in there, you go run qualifying, you don't even have to let out the freaking throttle, but somehow everybody's just starting way in front of you, and having like 2-second gaps almost. Or maybe not 2 seconds, maybe like a second, but still. I'm not letting out the gas at all. And that's the same thing with the freaking Cup Series, this track these days. It's like a super speedway. I don't understand how that's possible. Where are we starting? At least in the top 10? Okay, top 10. I think I'd prefer 11th place because that'd be on the inside. Also, Parker Kligerman starting on the pole. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about that. Yeah, drive like the 72 truck. I have no idea. No, 75. I don't even know if there is a 72. Justin Haley up there. That is a horrible sight. Now, if Justin Haley wins a race, then I'm out of the playoffs. I don't know if he's going to be able to win this race. I should be able to win this race. Let's do this. I'm like ready to get on the freaking gas, and then I realize that the camera, that's not where the race begins right there. That was the back stretch. Okay, the green flag is out. We're underway for first stage. Probably like 4 or 5 laps. No, 3 laps. I keep forgetting this is the truck series. It's much slower than I ever think it is. Okay, get to the inside. I'm trying to. In fingers there, you got around me. So that put me in 11th. Thing is, if I actually started in 11th place, I've already been on the inside, and I've had the opportunity to pass people going into turn 1, so it's not the same thing if I get to the inside just before the corner and lose 1 spot. Okay, I know they're going to be laying up the gas. Yep, they do. Everybody's just backing up in front of me. I don't even have to let up the gas. Hopefully I don't run into these guys too hard. Do I have enough minimum to just pass people on this front stretch like this? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, 3 wide. It's not a good entry for turn 1, so I'm laying up the gas just so I can keep it held to the bottom just fine. John Hunter Nemechek is slowing down a bunch right here. It's going to be one of them cases where I can't win the first stage, but I know I'm the best driver on the track because they're just slowing down for no reason at this point. They've got the programming of NASCAR Heat 2 practically. I mean, even in NASCAR Heat 2, it felt as if I could just full throttle around the track like I was saying. I don't know. It's freaking AI. It's the figure that they'd be programmed to race around this track the same way you do. I know in the Cup Series, the AI actually are programmed to just go full throttle around this track. I've seen it before. It's the same difficulty, so I don't know what to say. Well, they all just slowed down going across the front stretch that time, so we're in 4th place. Get a bunch of stage points. I want to see if I get more stage points than Brett Moffitt. Go up on the high side, try passing him right there. Here we come, here we come. Nah, we weren't close enough, but certainly still faster. Oh well. Now see, we're going to be on the outside at the restart. So I really wish I was able to pass Brett Moffitt. And now Matt Crafton is trying to wreck Brett Moffitt. Okay. Parker Kligerman, what the hell's going on? If you win this race, I'm going to hurt you. Because you're going to hurt me by doing that to begin with. So, no pit stops, of course. Probably take pit stops after stage 2. I mean, whenever it ain't after 1, it's going to be after 2. We're on the outside again, so maybe I can just pass 16, or maybe I have to drop in behind him. I don't know what it's going to be. And then I've got Ben Rhodes underneath me right now. My truck just isn't getting going. How is that some tracks, you come to restarts and the truck is just, it goes. But in other ones, it doesn't go at all, really. We're in a 3-wide situation because I'm underneath Justin Haley, and I can't get to the bottom right now. Oh, I hate all of you. I'm just losing all positions I worked so hard to get because my truck doesn't know how to accelerate. Letting off the throttle, I want to get to the inside. I can't get to the inside. Robbie Lyons, or whatever his name is. Okay, he's getting run up the track a little bit, getting around him. Well, stage 2 is 1 lap longer. I lost a bunch of positions, but I better win this fucking stage. Because I kind of deserve to after all that bull crap. I was starting 4th place. I'm the fastest damn driver on the track. That's easily proven. Having to lose positions because the transmission is garbage. It's just so annoying. Things are a bit spaced out, but I should be able to gain that time as long as no one's holding me up. I'm faster down the straightaways. Golly. What is it? Just true lack of imbalance whenever it comes to difficulty in this game. I think it was more balanced in NASCAR Heat 2, but this one they amped it up at some tracks and other ones not so much. I mean, at least they're making it more difficult to win this race by having had bad restarts and everything and not having much time in the stages. Can I get past Brett Moffitt this time? Going through turn 1 and 2. Lots of momentum. We're already on his outside. Maybe we'll pass him going down the stretch. But we do have Parker Kligerman's draft. And it's not going to be enough to clear him before turn 2. But can arc it in. I have to hit my left quarter panel a little bit, but no biggie. My truck won't turn, so I can't get back down to the bottom. Kind of scared of cutting off this guy in the 16 Moffitt. Trying to remember his darn name. Now I can't do it because I'm on the outside going to the freaking corners. They don't let me pass the bottom, so I don't really have much of a choice. There we go. So it's the last lap of the 2nd stage. The leader is right in front of me. Also, by the way, now Brett Moffitt is actually choosing to be competitive. He's sticking with me. Why now? Okay, can I pass Parker Kligerman? I don't freaking know. I'm trying. Take a run on the outside. I can't win the 2nd stage. I am the best driver on the freaking racetrack. But y'all send me back so much with this stupid transmission, I can't do it. I would like to have the playoff points. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to make the freaking playoffs. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to win this race. Unless that caution crap happens again. This is stupid. It's just annoying, okay? Oh my goodness. What do I need? I just need to put 1 can in there. And I know it's less than what we actually need, but we're going to skip some laps under the caution, so that's what we need, just 5 laps. As far as tires go, I know the right sides are probably wearing down a good bit. Not so much the left sides, but let's just do that. I swear I'm going to lose positions. I took the lead. I guess they took more fuel than me. Maybe it'll be short by like a lap or half a lap. Who knows? Let me check this thing right here. We got 11 laps estimated on the fuel. Wait, it said I had 10 laps, but now it says 11. Well, yeah, we got enough fuel to make it to the end, so maybe they got more fuel than they needed. Well, at least I was able to take advantage of them somehow. Let's take this shit off. Get my leaderboard on. You guys are going to get some fantastic restarts, like always, but I'm in the lead, so it means I get to block. It's with their acceleration right now. Like, if I'm not blocking one of them, they just freaking shoot past me. But once we get going, I'm just accelerating off the corners, going into the corners faster and everything. Okay, let's take it to victory lane. This time, please. I better do just fine at this restart. Nobody's pitting around me. But if that was on the last lap and people started pitting, it'd be just a freaking replica of what Texas was. Tanner Thorsen's pitting, so I guess he was the wreck. Let's get out of here. It's going to be overtime. We've got 2 laps. No cuts should be necessary. We're going to go through turn 1. Now for turn 2, I'm going to have some blocking to do. I'm going to do it. And I better do fine, you stupid freaking video game putting me in the situation. It's all your fault, and y'all want to bring out the cautions, not me. I'm not usually the one to bring out the cautions. I rarely do that, wrecking somebody or whatever, but I don't know what happened. I'm probably checking the replays. God, you can see how much Justin Haley's just pushing coming off the freaking corner. Here comes Brett Moffitt. Try to block both lanes. Are we fine? Okay, their ones are both killed off. Diving into 3. We're all in the same tire, so I do not have to worry about them coming back on me. I've just been pulling away the entire freaking run for the final stage. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Does that mean anything to the flagman? Probably not. You guys just race cleanly and fine and bring out no wrecks. Because if there's a wreck, we're bound to just freaking end the race. But it's not for another freaking green-white checker and stuff like that, even though it defies the laws of NASCAR. I'm not even going to get excited, you know. I'm not going to get excited for my first win because last time I did that, I jinxed the fuck out of the stupidity of the game. I feel like my game is not running at full frame rates right now, but who knows. Yay, I finally won a race in NASCAR Heat 3 on my channel. And I can do a burnout. Yay, let's do a burnout. Now we can celebrate. You can't celebrate before you come to the start-finish line because this game contradicts the laws of NASCAR. Like I've said so many freaking times. Donuts! Ideal door nuts! Beef jerky nuts! Well, this is nice to finally see. I just wish it could have happened after an exciting finish of a race where I wasn't dominant. I was constantly fighting to see if I could accomplish it. But no, in this one, I knew it was possible. It's just, you don't know whenever the game just screws you over. It doesn't play by NASCAR's rulebook. I can say it over and over again because it's so stupid. If I had not won that race, Justin Haley would have won that race. And if that were the case, that rhymed, then I would not be in the playoffs anymore. But thank you, NASCAR Heat 3, for just giving me a bone. Why did Parker Clickerman to win the first and second stages again? How did he even start up there? I don't understand that part. I'll be seeing you guys again next weekend whenever we go to Kentucky Speedway for the Buckle Up in Your Truck 225 Click It or Ticket Kentucky Office of Highway Safety. What kind of stupid race name is that? I know it's not the actual race name, but there's so much freaking text in that logo. It's not even a cool logo, a little seatbelt thing, a big old gap between the 2 and the 25. But yeah, you guys are probably like, JC, stop being so pissed off. You won the race. Be happy. I didn't win Texas. I wish I won Texas. Texas is my home track, and I didn't win Texas. I earned it, and they didn't give it to me. I deserve to be pissed because it's stupid. Brett Moffitt's back in the points lead, by the way, and well, there we go. We're finally into 3rd place again. Of course, Todd Gilliland, he didn't just lose 1 position. He fell all the way back at 6th place because I guess he's just not running that well anymore. He was doing well at the beginning of the season, but now it just looks like it's over. And then you've got the playoff settings. So I finally won that race, and we're in 4th place, as predicted. So, even if some new guys come in winning races, who gives a crap? Justin Haley, you're free to win however many races you want to. And you can go ahead and knock out Noah Gragson and Harrison Burton, I'm pretty sure. I just don't want to be competing with the championship with Justin Haley, considering his lack of consistency in this season compared to me. We also got Eldora next weekend. I don't know if that's going to be fun or not, because last time I raced at Eldora in the truck series on NASCAR 8-2, I almost won the race, but I failed to make a pass on Ben Rhodes or something, or maybe he bumped me out of the way. I don't remember what it was. But see you next time. That's that, and episode over.